Who is playing goal this evening?
Telbs.
Is that, even though Bressois played well, you just figured, or did you ask Cal if he could play? Or
No, didn't ask, told, and he didn't get much work yesterday. He's ready to go today. And with that being said, LB played tremendous.
Was that one of the reasons you pulled him out knowing that, okay, we got another game tomorrow, maybe...
Well, I didn't think we needed a change. We talked about this last night a little bit. We needed a bit of a change of momentum. We needed a little pause in the game. He didn't look as sharp as he had been, obviously, for a little while, and that happens for everybody. But we have a lot of confidence in going back to him, and we think we're telling our team by playing our starter in this game that we're here to win, and that's what we're doing. And LB can certainly do the job, and we would expect him to do the job, but Cam's our guy tonight.
Did LB surprise you in a way that they fired a lot of shots and good ones, and then he hadn't played for so long, and you might have seen some rust there and given up bad rebounds?
No, he didn't surprise me. He's worked extremely hard in practice, and the staff, Dustin Schwartz and the rest of the coaching staff have done a tremendous job in setting up a number of game-like situations for him where it's not just your routine shot and then stop and think about things. There's secondary attacks and rebound play, shots from bad angles, traffic net front. So in my opinion, he was well prepared to do what he did last night, and he took it a step further in being alert, sharp, and on his toes. So it's a great sign for him and for us.
And he obviously played well enough that at least you mulled it over in your head a little bit. Should we think about playing?
Yep, there was discussion.
And if he hadn't, then because he hadn't played for so long, he wouldn't even consider it.
Still would have been discussion.
Would it? Even though
Still would. There's always discussion every game.
Colorado's a team that's obviously had their struggles this year. Mark Letestu talked about respecting the opponent and knowing that you guys as a team were there not too long ago. Do you mention that as a coach to the players of saying, hey guys, do your business and respect the opponent? Anybody can win.
Well, and I would take it even a step further. Respect yourselves. Respect our group. Show up and have pride in the way you approach the game, regardless of where the opponent is in the standings. And for me, that's more important than respecting the opponent. Naturally, they're National Hockey League players, and they have a tremendous amount of talent. Hasn't gone their way, but this is a team that might and possibly could get in our way if we don't play them well. And even playing them well doesn't guarantee a win. But playing them poorly probably guarantees a loss. So we've got to bring our A game, and we've got to respect what we can do, and we've got to clean a few things up from last night and allow ourselves a chance at success.
What did you learn last night?
What did I learn last night? About our team or about the teams, or what do I take away? I thought we had a great start. I thought we got killed. We didn't handle, not killed, but we didn't handle momentum swings well. We got up, and then that goal at the end of the second hurt us. Momentum swings in the number of penalties we took in the second period worked in their favor. But I also know we were able to somewhat reestablish it in the third period. So it's a sign of a team that's growing, and we continue to be that growth team.
What do you present to the players after a game last night to today?
We'll spend more time preparing for our opponent tonight. Within that, we'll review some team clips, but very few. I didn't think we were very good coming into D-zone coverage, picking up people where we're normally strong. We were a little bit loose. We were not clear on who was going to do what job. Usually that's a lack of communication. We'll mention that. But in back-to-back game situations, we try and keep it as quick and crisp as possible, to the point, let the guys play.
Your second line has been playing so well. Last night, you needed them, obviously, to chip in and help Connor and Leon and Maroon.
Yeah, I thought last night we needed our third line to do it too.
Okay.
I didn't think that Cass and Ben and Davey had the type of game that they normally would have, and in large part due to the rhythm of the night. Davey, we haven't got him on the penalty kill, and we won't, but eventually he'll get some power play time. But with all the rhythm breakups in the game, he didn't get to establish himself. Benoit and Cass spent a lot of time penalty killing, so their offensive and forechecking instincts weren't as great as they've been in the past. But the secondary part of scoring comes from everybody, and again, Luch, Nuge, and Ebbs have to find a way to get on the board as well.
Lineup, Jay, is up front.
We'll inject at least a couple fresh players into the lineup tonight. Okay.